Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold a virtual meeting with US President Joe Biden today. External Affairs Ministry said the two leaders will review ongoing bilateral cooperation and exchange views on recent developments in South Asia, the Indo-Pacific region, and global issues of mutual interest. The virtual meeting will enable both sides to continue their regular and high-level engagement aimed at further strengthening the bilateral, comprehensive, global strategic partnership. The leaders' virtual interaction will precede the fourth India-US 2+2 ministerial dialogue. Nagaland School Education Department has said that there is no instruction from the Ministry of Education for making Hindi compulsory in the secondary stage. The clarification comes in the wake of several reactions on the statement of Union Home Minister Amit Shah that the 8 northeast states have agreed to make Hindi compulsory up to Class 10. Principal Director School Education Shanavas C. in a release said the state follows 3-language formula up to Class 8 and Hindi is offered as a compulsory language subject up to Class 8. He said that students in Class 9 and 10 have the liberty to study either Hindi or any one modern Indian language such as Ao, Lotha, Simi, Denite, Bengali or alternative English as the second language. Shanavas said the policy number 4.13 of the National Education Policy 2020 advocates adopting 3-language policies up to the secondary, but it does not impose any language on states. He said as per NEP 2020, the 3 languages learned by children will be the choices of states, regions and the students themselves. Informing that a timeline for the implementation of NEP 2020 is within 2030, the Principal Director said the Ministry of Education has not issued any instructions for making Hindi compulsory in the secondary stage. Nagaland Congress Pradesh Committee NPCC said Hindi as compulsory subject is unacceptable for the Congress. In a press release, NPCC President K. Theria said Hindi has been optional, but it cannot be forced. He said the action of the state government has compromised the spirit of Article 371A. Theria also said inherent language is identity with social connections and relations. The NPCC president therefore said introducing Hindi as a compulsory subject is the end of identity. Union Minister for Women and Child Development Smriti Zubin Irani said that respect and dignity for the women of our country is the first basic need and that 704 one-stop centers are functioning in the country to provide medical legal counseling to women in distress. The Union Minister for Women and Child Development chaired the Zonal Conference of State Governments and Stakeholders of Northeast Region on the Ministry's schemes in Guwahati yesterday and laid down the details of Pushan 2.0 Abhiyan, Mission Shakti, Mission Vatsalya and Saksham Anganwadi and other initiatives of the Ministry. She said this year 300 more such centers will be opened where crime against women are higher, and last year about 70 lakh women have received support from the central and state governments. Irani pointed out that the budget this year has provided 14% more allocation than the previous year. Nationalist Democratic Progressive Party (NDPP) has accepted the resignation of the members of NDPP Mogokchung region. In a note issued yesterday, NDPP President Chinwang Konyak stated that a resignation letter dated March 23, tendered by the members of Mogokchung region, is accepted with immediate effect. Konyak further said the next course of action regarding the number of years for readmitting of the members to the party fold will be decided after due process. It may be mentioned that 17 office bearers from Mogokchung region officially announced their resignations on April 9 through a press conference, alleging the party has gone against the constitution of the party by electing the new office bearers through a backdoor appointment and not as the list submitted by the election committee to the central office. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a good day.